Maybe it'll be like a 47 or 43. I don't know how we're gonna get over 50 without going. All right, hello everyone, and welcome to Sheboygan Area Lutheran High School. I am Dan Wagner, joined by Kate Wagner.
Hello.
Kate, you're over there. She's writing down some stats. We got kind of a kind of slower type production this year, so welcome to the channel. We're going to have all of these publications will not be live, but then we'll make them public after the game due to Valders Area School District request to not have somebody provide a free program because they want you to pay through Huddle. So again, welcome back to the channel. Another year of Valders High School Girls Basketball. We're going to get you out to the warm-ups and keep talking here. So Kate, new season, the 24-25 season. We're looking at a very exciting season for probably both these teams are probably feeling the same way. Sheboygan Area Lutheran coming off of a sectional final loss to Laconia where they had the lead in the second half. They returned most of their scoring power, although not all. And then you've got a Valders Vikings team that, when made it to the sectional last year, was eliminated by the Sheboygan Area Lutheran Crusaders, and they returned all scoring except for player zipper basically. So Valders 21-6 last year, 12-2 in conference, finished second. Sheboygan Area Lutheran 22-6 last year, 10-2 in conference, second in the Big East South. One made it to the sectional final, one made it to the sectional. One graduates, one scorer, one graduates two of their heavier scorers. But tonight we have Zoe Siders not playing in the game. So, on paper, this looks like a really even matchup for me, at least tonight. First game of the year, lots of people excited. We're about 2.5 minutes from game time. So for Valders, running through the stats real quick, we got returning players Megan Hokumer, 13 points a game. Zoe Siders at 11, Audrey Wagner at 9. Anna Olson would be next in line at 3.6, and Valders graduates 10 points a game and 3 points a game, respectively, from Claire Zipper and Andy Taylor. Sheboygan Area Lutheran, they are led by Addie Verhagen at 14 points per game, Taylor Brigham at 14, Megan Walls at 7, and Sam Gilchrist at 3.2. They graduate Alex Stricker at 13.5, Cara Thimmig at 3.2, and Faith Pape at 12 points per game. So, early season, Kate, you remember these back in the day. Teams are super excited to play against somebody else, although we are pretty early still. There's only been 6 practices.
Right.
Valders had a scrimmage on Saturday against various teams and saw a little bit of live action. But this being their first game of the year. I think it's a pick-em game if you ask me. Maybe you give the home team a couple of points on the line, but I'm looking forward to some basketball tonight, Kate. I hope you are too. We're going to get you out to the last minute and a half of warm-ups, the national anthem, and we'll be back for the starting lineup.
To Sheboygan Lutheran High School, home to the Satyr Nation, for tonight's opener of the 2024-2025 girls basketball season between the Valders Vikings and your Lutheran High Crusaders. At this time, we'd ask you please rise for a word of prayer, led this evening by Lutheran High School senior Taylor Brigham.
Good evening, Lord. Thank you for bringing us all here together for the game of basketball. May we honor you with good sportsmanship as we cheer on our respective teams tonight. Please keep both sides free from injury and help everyone to perform to the best of their abilities that you have given them. At the end of the game, please guide us home safely. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
And now to honor America and those defending our freedom, we ask that those who are able to please stand, remove your hats, place your hand over your heart for the playing of our national anthem, led this evening by the Lutheran High School Pep Band under the direction of Elizabeth Bredman. Led by head coach Eric Otto. Here are your Vikings, starting five. A 5'6" junior, number 14, Audrey Wagner. A 5'10" junior, number 21, Megan Hockemer. 5'9" junior, number 23, Abby Schultz. A 5'10" junior, number 24, Anna Olson. And a 5'9" senior, Ariana Hernandez. And now, Sheboygan Lutheran fans, get on your feet. It's time to is senior number 13, Taylor Brigham. Crusaders are coached by Tyler Thomas, assisted by Jaslyn Poswitz, Tim Trees, Leslie Laster, and Amanda Dillman.
All right, Kate, we are ready to roll here. Starting lineups for Sheboygan area Lutheran: number 5, Megan Walls; number 4, Addie Verhagen; 10, Sam Gilchrist; 13, Taylor Brigham; 2, Maddie Thomas. For Valders Vikings, we've got Audrey Wagner, Megan Holcomer, Anna Olson, Ariana Hernandez, and who was the 5th one?
Abby Schultz.
Abby Schultz. All right, here we go. So those of you that have watched in the past, you remember we had channel sponsors. We also had, occasionally, we had commercial breaks with music. We had the scoreboard on there. None of that this year. We're a little bit smaller production here. So tipped out of bounds off of red, or excuse me, off of white. It's going to be red ball. All right, here we go. Opening up the season. A little bit of pressure early on from Megan Walls. Holcomer will bring it up. So just start of the game here, 0-0. Wagner swings it over, man-to-man defense, back to Holcomer. Looking to drive, pull-up jumper, back of the rim, rebound, Lutheran. And here we go, Addie Verhagen to bring it up. Addie double, that's gonna be a travel maybe, no, okay. And nice rebound, Hernandez, good box out. Looking ahead to Wagner, tipped, and it's going to be baseline inbounds, Valders. What do you see so far, Kate?
Moving fast. Faster than I'm used to than with volleyball. And
right, there's a lot more running in volleyball. The girls will be feeling that in the second half. There we go, and Olson kicks out to Abby Schultz, no good, and Verhagen's going to clear, get it up, and looking ahead is Verhagen. Verhagen crossed over, nice little shot. We're going to shoot a pair. That's the thing with Verhagen, Kate.
Viking foul 24.
She's very crafty. She's somebody that'll kind of set you up, and as soon as your feet are in a disadvantaged position, she'll cross that over. She's a smart kid. Valders had a lot of problems with her in the sectional semifinal.
Yep.
So first free throw up and no good for Verhagen. Usually first game of the year, fatigue is usually, it shows itself about 4 minutes into the game, and then also in the second half. So second free throw up and good. Sheboygan Lutheran striking first. 1-0, 1 minute in. Now looking for a run and jump trap here, and Holcomer goes through, one-man press break, swings it over, Olson to Wagner. High ball screen from Schultz, rejected, over to Hernandez. Ball screen, Verhagen gets over it, and Wagner is going to look to post, swings it to Olson. Little runner, no good, rebound. Good job, Crusaders. Megan Walls on the rebound. Wagner on Walls. 3-point attempt, up and no good, Taylor Brigham. Good hustle, that's out of bounds, and it's going to go Valders' way. So still 1-0. We're going to have to do a lot of scoring updates here, Kate.
all right, we've got 1 point for Addie Verhagen.
No, I mean the scoreboard. But we can do that too. So now full court pressure, all 5, and Brigham deflects it, Wagner, and Wagner clears it. No problem early on for Valders in the pressure. Curious to see what happens to Valders once you get into some substitutions. Now Hernandez, 2-point shot up, rebound Olson, kicks it back out, tipped by Verhagen, and it's going to go to Sheboygan Lutheran. Good hustle, both teams so far.
Yep.
So far, both teams in man-to-man. Sheboygan Lutheran pressing. They are, as soon as they put the dribble down, they are doubling on the press.
Yeah.
So that's something Valders going to have to pay attention to as different ball handlers come in. There's Verhagen. That's a nice move, but no good. And putback try, no good. 13, rebound Verhagen. good defense. Hernandez, that's a hook, it could be. So, nice job by Verhagen. If that elbow hooks the defender, that's something to look for because you're taking away the ability for the defender to move laterally with you. You see that, Kate?
Yep.
Yep. So now Hernandez thinks about it, little deep, and yeah. So one of the things, we look at who's new in here, and basically this is Valders' first action in a while without Claire Zipper. Otherwise, the core of ball handling should be here. He's always missed though already. I mean, by this time she's usually got a fast break and 2 3-point attempts. So rebound Verhagen, 3-0 Crusaders. 3 minutes into the ball game. So Verhagen taking a look. I like this matchup right now with a quick-footed. Good no call on that. Nice job officiating on that. Now ahead to Wagner, and that's going to be a foul. So fouls on Taylor Brigham.
Crusader foul.
There was no doubt about that one, Kate.
First team at the line to shoot.
So,
Audrey Wagner.
Nice look ahead for Olsen, or I mean for Hokumer on that one.
That's the second little Hokumer to Wagner fast break look.
So first free throw for Wagner up and good, and
Vikings, number 3,
substitute in is number 3, Courtney Zabel. Courtney Zabel, a freshman, seeing her first action. This first time you've seen her, Kate?
Yep, it is.
She, you know, she deserves to be on the court right now. So she's a good player. You know, any freshman, you never really know when they're going to feel comfortable out on the varsity game, but I'm glad to see her out there right now.
Yep, me too.
So Brigham, nice aggressive move.
Taylor Brigham.
So 5-1 Sheboygan Lutheran. Now Wagner guarded by Verhagen. Out to Hernandez. To Olsen, 3-point shot up, no good. Rebound Wagner. Down in, and that's going to be, that's a layup.
That should be 2.
That's a layup.
Crusader foul 10.
She thinks she's shooting, but it's down.
Second team.
She should have been shooting.
Crusaders number 20, Courtney Kaiser.
He called it down. That should be shooting.
He called a block on it.
My opinion, what do you think?
I think it should have been.
She collected the ball. She was into a natural shooting motion of a layup. That should have been 2 shots. But, oh well. All right, so now hustle for the ball. That's fine, Ariana. Ariana didn't know. Ariana didn't know that, don't save it under your own hoop. Good hustle, Hernandez. So Ariana didn't know that you could get that.
Yeah.
So on an inbounds play and a free throw, there is no over and back, until possession is established.
Clear possession, yeah.
So that pass was okay for Ariana to go past half court, collect it, and come back. She just didn't realize that. So good attack, pull-up jumper, a little short, and coming back to Valders. So early on, Kate, a little bit of a question mark for me. Where is the scoring going to come from? I think, natural thought is Wagner, Hokumer, Olsen. So far, not happening yet, but we're early. So, and there we go. Good hustle again. Now we got to take a charge. And good no call.
Rebound no.
Boy, Brigham's all over the boards. You see that so far? Brigham's very aggressive right now.
Possession Vikings.
Number 13 for Sheboygan Lutheran, being very aggressive at the boards, also on defense and attacking the basket. So now Hokumer in. Going to be guarded by Brigham, and then they bring Walls over. So now there's that half court pickup where they kind of wait for him. Valders handling that so far. So Hernandez over to Zaba. Ooh, and Hokumer no. So Zaba will shoot a mid-range or a 3. So if that kick out happened, that would have been an attempt. Okay. Foul on Brigham. little too aggressive on that play.
That's her second foul.
Crusader foul 13. Taylor Brigham, her second personal, 13.
Well, that.
Abby Schultz returns for the Vikings.
So Abby
reporting
Schultz
for the
in for
Crusaders,
Valders.
number 23, Emma Krieger.
And Emma Krieger in for Sheboygan Lutheran. So 5-1. We are 13 minutes left. So now we got to watch this freshman. Okay, here we go. Smart. Get that over to Megan. And now let's see. We got to stay aggressive. Holcomer over to Schultz. Schultz across. Good defense. And 3-point shot up, no good for good hustle by Hernandez. 3-point shot, no good by Zabel. And Verhagen, 3-point shot, no good. Rebound. Schultz, get it up, get it up, get it up, get it up. And ahead to Hernandez. Oh, that's a foul. All right, that's unfortunate. That's really bad luck.
Pass interference.
Addie had her hands up.
Personal fourth team. Samantha Gilchrist returns for the Crusaders.
So, first foul for Verhagen. That's just too bad. Bad luck on that one. So now in, still 5-1, 12 and a half to go. 3-point shot up by Olsen, no good. Rebound, held ball, gonna go to Sheboygan Lutheran.
Held ball possession, Crusaders.
Third jump ball of the game.
Oh yeah.
Lots of them.
Well, you know, early on, these are two teams, Kate, that probably feel like they have a chance to have good seasons. And, you know, there's players out there that coming into their senior year for Sheboygan Lutheran. 3-point shot up, looks good. And is number 10, Sam Gilchrist. So now 8-1 Sheboygan Lutheran. Now they're doing a little bit of zone pressure. And Zabel taking care of it. Over to Hernandez. Hernandez to, ooh, tough angle. Tough angle. That angle of the lane line is just so tough. There it is again. 2 attempts, 2 tips. So Valders in a dangerous spot a little to the extent that
23, Emma Krieger,
right now,
her first personal and the 15.
Okay, here we go. Timeout.
Timeout, Vikings.
And
30-second timeout.
Yeah, just 30-second timeout. 11:33 to go. 8-1 Sheboygan Lutheran. So what we're going to do here, we're just going to kind of come back. Like I said, I don't have music. I don't have sponsors, anything like that. So what do you got for scoring early on? Verhagen
has 3. Number 10, Samantha Gillens has 3, and number 13, Taylor Brigham has 2.
All right, and then Audrey Wagner with a single point for Valders. So Valders having a hard time scoring. If you think back to the sectional game, it was kind of the same deal. Points were tough to come by. So I think that's a learning opportunity for these girls still, is that you got to be aggressive early on. Look at what Brigham was doing attacking the basket. Look at what Verhagen is doing attacking the basket. Now, still man-to-man defense. And skip over to Hernandez. Now, we want to get, looks like they're kind of sagging off a little, daring Hernandez to shoot. That's why she needs to step up and hit that 15-footer. So now Holcomer is in the post. I don't know that I like that right now. So 3-point shot up for Zabel. No good. So foul on
Hernandez.
Oh, it looks like we got a head. Somebody hit her head.
Taylor Brigham returns for the Crusaders.
So
Viking foul on 25. Ariana
falls
Hernandez.
on Ariana Hernandez. And we've got a player down here. Do you see her number?
No. It's not 20? No.
Yeah, so for me, Audrey's on the bench, is always out. Mm-hmm. Our scorer, at least paper scorer, is now covered up and allowed to be doubled and tripled in the post because they're not daring,
Coverage for
they're kind
tonight's
of
game is
daring Hernandez to
provided
shoot.
by a licensed athletic trainer.
So now what you're doing is you're allowing, you're basically asking Megan
providing expert care
to be
for
open
active
and score against 3 players.
Yeah.
I would put Megan in space. And if they're not going to guard Ari, I would put her at the block, because that way she can offensive rebound, maybe she can cut, and then she's hopefully at some point can figure out how to make a 15-footer, you know. Just, you don't need to shoot 17, 19, you don't need to shoot threes. Figure out how to make a free throw. And so, you know, that would take care of that. Number 10,
He's a junior.
Sam Gilchrist down. Looking like she was in some pain early on. Unclear if it's knee or ankle or what. Looks like a knee. She's kind of thinking about it. So 11-minute mark, 8-1 Sheboygan.
14, Audrey Wagner returns for the Vikings.
So now Wagner returns. You know, for Lutheran, it's been a lot of Verhagen and Brigham as well. So, you know, kind of similar teams in that each team has a couple scorers, and you know, the rest are chipping in, but not dependent on. At this point, Brigham and Verhagen able to get on the board. So now Brigham back in the game with 2 fouls. And good double by Zabel, causes a deflection, steal Holcomer. Holcomer over the top to Wagner, and Wagner slips, misses a layup, and we're going back the other way. Nice job, Brigham. No good. That could have been our 3rd right there. So Brigham is pretty brave, going over the top of the back on the rebound with her 2nd foul, or with already with 2. So now Holcomer in the post. That could work, and nope, bad pass. And yeah, Valders just not finding it. Walls open 3, no good. Rebound Verhagen. Yeah, that's a travel, yep.
Finding it very hard not to.
Why don't you talk about that one, Kate?
25, Ariana Hernandez.
2 players had the
and
ball
for
at the same
Crusaders,
time,
number 2.
on the same team.
And they
That's
were
a
walking
travel.
a little bit, yeah. Well, you know, luckily we're 8 minutes into the game, and at least the deficit's only 7, so we got it there. There's something, and Holcomer are going to get it up and in. So if there's no weak side help, if you're Sheboygan Lutheran, you got to be thinking about weak side help. That was not there on that play. And good double. That's going to be a foul on Verhagen. No. Okay. Thought Valders had possession there. Open 3 for Brigham. No good. And nice rebound. Zabel over to Schultz.
Yes.
Yeah. Names eluded me there for a little bit. So we got to keep shooting if we're Valders. Now crash the boards. Crash the boards, everybody. Now we're just kind of waiting for outside shots. Wagner, 3-point shot up, no good. Good hustle by Hernandez. Swings it back. Wagner, guarded by Verhagen. No angle. Good help. Swing, open shot, Zabel. Ball up. All right. We'll take that, though. I tell you what.
I like that movement.
Reporting for the Crusaders, number 24.
That was a good
Kylie
extra
Wagner.
possession on the rebound, kick out. It was a good rhythm shot by Zabel. Just get the lid off the basket once. Get this could be, no, okay, over the top. 8:48 to go, first half. Megan might just pull up on that, yep. And she's long on both of those. She must have had a little caffeine before her, huh? And now Walls guarded by Wagner. Boy, they're close to a couple of drag your feet plays here. Good defense by Red. Walls guarded by Wagner, careful. Yeah, I'd say that one was down. That was pretty high up.
That one was down.
We fall on Wagner.
Viking
Sheboygan
foul,
Lutheran
14,
ball
Audrey
underneath.
Wagner. That is her first personal 13.
Olsen
And
set to
Olsen
check in
returns
for
the
Holcomer.
Vikings.
So I wonder if Olsen will post at all. So One hand up, she'll shoot deep. That's a nice move. And that was good D, good move, missed shot. So if she's gonna make a floater like that, you're gonna tip your hat. Overall, that was good D. Dangerous cross court. That was a little low for me.
Yep.
Wagner out, no, 3-point shot, no good. Good job, Zabel, fighting for it. And we got a foul. It's gonna be, oh no, okay,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, I saw it that way.
I agree too.
I didn't think that Zabel was doing any shoving or displacing, and she got knocked forward. Interesting that it's up here.
Yeah, was it inside the 3-point line or not?
Well, it might have been, so maybe then a designated spot. So, foul was on
Number 2.
Crusader foul on 2, Maddie Thomas. That is her first personal and the 16th.
So next shot is bonus for Valders. Still 8-3, 8 minutes to go. Valders got to keep shooting. All right, now we got to, okay, nice defense. So Verhagen likes that mid-range pull-up.
Viking foul 23, Abby Schultz, her first personal.
She might have been waiting for that lane to open up.
21, Megan Hockemer returns for Valders.
But that's a tough guard right there because, you know, you kind of want to be on your heels because she's going to drive, but you also have to respect the fact that she could pull up.
Yeah.
And that's kind of why you work on your skills, so you got those tools in the toolbox. So Hernandez now one hand up, she'll shoot that into Brigham. Nice move, Brigham, no good. And she's going to finish on the putback.
Taylor Brigham!
Go get it. Got to go get it. We need a timeout or go get it. All right, we got a foul, and Audrey's going to get her shoe. Well,
Cedar foul 5, Megan Walls, her first personal, 7th team.
So
at the line to shoot 2.
Hokemer
Megan
at the line for 2. We got Finley Johnson set to check in for Valders. Sophomore, first action, varsity tonight. Hokemer no good on the free throw.
Reporting for the Vikings, number 15, Finley Johnson.
Johnson takes the place of Abby Schultz. Hokemer second free throw up and good. So 10-4. Sheboygan Area Lutheran up by 6, 7:15 to go. Brigham working against Hernandez. And no, nice little move. And good rebound by Finley Johnson, and she's going to travel. Good box out, though.
Yep.
Good box out by Johnson. You know, both teams really, Kate, not really finding the rim right now.
Yeah.
I mean, several shots for Sheboygan Lutheran you kind of thought were down. And so I think things will open up as the game goes on. 7-minute mark. Little cross cut. Now Brigham gets doubled. Good closeout, but then she took her hands down and she almost made her pay. Good hustle by Megan Walls. So, hand down, man down on that one. Verhagen's father's right in front of us. I'm sure he's taught her that. If that defender's hands are down, that's a gift. Go ahead and shoot it. So there you go. Good hands up, Hernandez. Now looking to one-on-one. Now we need a double. Boy, she's a little crafty with that little push-off business.
Sure.
And then I saw the hook down there, but also very, very skilled. Fun player to watch. So Walls crossed over, good defense. Wagner, that's a travel. That was a travel all day.
Yep.
Megan Walls.
I felt like, did you feel like that was?
It definitely looked funny.
Yeah, that looked like an extra step in there. But all right, so let's get back to, we got a full timeout here, I think.
Yeah, full timeout.
So Brigham in foul trouble comes in, does a good job playing with 2 fouls, although it's still 6 minutes left in the first half. 12-4, Valders down by 8. Early on, Valders question marks, where's scoring coming from? A little bit of a lid on the basket.
Valders, we've got 3 from Megan and 1 from Audrey.
Okay.
And then for Sheboygan Christian, kind of even. We have number 4, Verhagen with 3, 5 Walls just got 2, 10 Gillids got 3, and Brigham's got 4.
Okay. So Valders, maybe they get to the line. I would like to see Valders attack the basket. Even if they're aggressive at the rim and it's not a shooting foul, you still get 1-on-1.
Yep.
Make Sheboygan and Lutheran pay for being aggressive and fouling. Valders with just 4 fouls, so not in any trouble there. But you're gonna need some scoring here if you're Valders. So hopefully we got some kind of a run here coming.
These games go much slower when it's stop clock.
Yeah, I know. Compared to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Running clock. That's what you're used to in intramurals. Yeah. Well, at least if I started at 6 tonight, we'll be home. We'll be on the road by 8 probably.
Oh, yeah.
We'll be watching the replay.
Oh, we will be.
So now Zabel cross over to Johnson. Johnson ball up, no good. Rebound Brigham. Brigham, nice option to have your tallest girl bring it up. And we're gonna have a travel on that play.
I want to see more screens from Valders.
We
Actually using them, though.
did you say using them?
Using them, yeah.
Yeah, there's times where we reject these ball screens. I think you got to create some leverage with that, and put the defenders in a position. There's a little runner for Zabel, no good. Rebound Lutheran. Brigham high post. 3-point shot Walls, that's her spot, and tip ball, rebound Hernandez. Boy, Walls hit a couple threes from that spot in the sectional game that really hurt us. Got to come to it. Brigham, good defense. Also risky, again, with 2 fouls. Reaching around like that. Good defense by Hernandez. Great pass. And 2 points for Maddie Thomas. So Sheboygan Lutheran 14, Valders 4, 5-minute mark. Olsen, oh brother. So yeah, what are we doing here? So we're looking to post. Holcomer drives in the middle. The other players aren't moving right now. There's 4 players for Valders that aren't moving. As Megan, as Megan's fighting for the ball on the post.
Returning from the Vikings, 14.
So I think we got an opportunity to have some disciplines there, like when the ball gets entered to the post, the weak side wing dives.
Yep.
You could also have whoever threw the post entry pass cut through, or kind of run away from the play, like go opposite.
Or
so
find a
players
window
move.
for a kick out too.
Yeah. So there's a screen, Holcomer, and that'll be 2 shots.
Good.
So good observation on that, Kate. That we got to use that.
Call 10, Samantha Gilchrist, second personal, 8th team at the line to shoot 2. Megan Hockemer.
So far in the game, it's been about the returning scorers. That's what the game's been about. Nobody other than those experienced returners having much luck so far. You see how that changes. Holcomer misses a pair. Valders 2 for 6 at the line. Nice move by Brigham. How many points is that for her now?
That's 6 for her.
Okay.
All from the same spot.
Yeah, and she's very aggressive trying to get to that. Valders, good defense overall. That was an excellent move.
That's what putting in work on the off season looks like, I guess.
Yeah, that's a nice move. So now we got a screen, not used again. Skip ball, dangerous. Now Verhagen studying that. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind that call, I guess. I mean,
No, that was
it looked
fine.
like Audrey just kind of got knocked loose a little. The ball wasn't under control and it went out of bounds. I don't really have anything different on that.
Nope.
You got to be strong with it. So Lutheran swinging the ball around. There's a high post ball screen, crossover walls. Now Holcomer up on Verhagen. Okay, now palms up, feet neutral, good switch. No, look at that. I could call a flop on that.
I would call a flop on that.
That's another one of those crafty moves where, you know.
Viking foul 3, Courtney Zabel, her first personal, 5th team at the line to shoot 2. Addie Verhagen.
That's actually a new rule. I mean, all right, now Verhagen going to shoot a pair. There is a new rule in NFHS high school basketball that is called faking being fouled, and you know, AKA flop.
Yep.
Right? So if an official determines that a player exaggerated or faked contact in an effort to gain an advantage by way of a foul call, that can be deemed as a warning, and then a second violation would be a technical foul. So you'll probably see that more on the boys' side.
Yeah.
But nice defense by Brigham and good little runner by Olsen. So now 18-6, 3-minute mark. Holcomer pressuring a little bit. Wall's going to bring it up. Wall's top, guarded by Olsen. Ball screen, switch. Now Olsen on Brigham. Good defense on the double, and steal Wagner. Wagner deep three, ball up, no good.
Looking better though.
And oh, we got a steal by Holcomer, lefty layup up, no good. Rebound Olsen, ball up, no good. Rebound Zabel, nice job Zabel. Out to Wagner, shot up and no good. Rebound Schultz. Keep firing. This could be a rally for Valders. Oh, now he's.
Well, we're shooting bonus.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Crusader foul 2, Maddie Thomas. That's her second personal, 9th team at the line to shoot 1-1. Courtney Zabel.
So Zabel, perhaps first points coming for her. First free throw up and no good. And that's coming back.
No. Oh,
All right.
interesting.
Yep. So good little hustle play, you know, possession on this one. Be nice to end this one with a basket.
That'd be really nice.
Returning for the Crusaders, number 20, Courtney Kaiser.
I want us to see the ball go through the hoop and get a little confidence.
Yeah, you know, that would open things up. Right now, all the, you know, the swagger is on. That's a dangerous pass. And there we go, Holcomer all the way in, no good. Rebound Walls. So Lutheran escapes that possession. 18-6, 1:30 to go. Verhagen up top, guarded by Olsen. Got to remember to keep the hands up. Now Zabel, Wagner on ball. Count is active. Walls attacks across.
Ooh,
We've been getting a lot of hands on those. And we got looks like we got a block and a rebound Wagner. Wagner ahead to Olsen, gets her feet right, kicks it back to Wagner. Olsen, three-point shot, up and good. There we go. So 18-9, we're under the 1 minute mark. Verhagen brings it up.
I love that
Studying.
Anna's doing both.
Nice little double, I like it. Great body control by Verhagen. And there's not a lot you're gonna do on that one.
Verhagen.
Very, very smart play by Verhagen there. Kind of avoided that double, but that is what you gotta do. You gotta make her work for that stuff. Wagner across to Olsen. 30-second mark. And Wagner across to Schultz. Oh, that's a foul. That's going to be free throws. Walls, hands on the back, free throws,
Crusader
Holcomer.
foul 5, Megan Walls, her second personal, 10th team.
2 free throws.
At the line to shoot, Megan Hockemer.
They'll bring the jacket. I got stickers over here. Candles over here.
Megan Holcomer, first free throw up and good. Hernandez back in. Megan Holcomer, leading free throw shooter on the team last year with 150 attempts at 52%. Holcomer also leading scorer for Valders with 356 points last year. What has she got so far?
Megan?
Yep.
Megan's got 4 points so
Four,
far.
okay. And rebound, Hernandez. Great hustle off of Sheboygan Lutheran. Valders gets the ball. That's what Ariana's going to do for you.
Samantha Gilchrist returns for the Crusaders.
Excellent 0 to 60 speed. So Wagner inbounds and out to Zabel. Zabel top to Hernandez. Hernandez looking. Oh, see Verhagen. Now we got to crash. Get up now. Nice job, Holcomer, though. Nice job. That's a good, strong move. We're down to 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Pull up. Verhagen. No good. So, good hustle. Real good hustle. We're going to get out to, let's see here. I think we'll just get out to halftime here.
Coach, gotta keep running downhill.
And, you know, this is where we put on the music. I don't know what to do now.
I want to yell. I feel the need to cheer. And I can't.
Cheer? Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Well, I mean, okay, let's talk about it. So what are the initial impressions here so far? You want to cheer, like you want to cheer for Valders?
Yeah, I want to cheer. I want to get loud for them. I feel like they need us.
Right,
It's the first game.
so far, other than number two, you know, it's been all Brigham and Verhagen,
Yep.
right? And for Valders, it's been Olsen's got a bucket, Wagner's
Olsen's got 5. Olsen's in the lead right now.
Okay, 5, and then, you know.
Megan's got 4 and Audrey's got 1.
Right, so, I mean, you got to see more participation in general from other scorers. Also,
I mean, it's not that we're not shooting. We're just not making them.
no, we're shooting. Yeah, we're shooting. But you want to, I mean, you get better shots when you're aggressive. You get better shots when you use leverage to create shots, when you put players in good positions. Sheboygan Lutheran definitely doing a good job defensively. Brigham very aggressive. Verhagen very aggressive. One observation is Verhagen is studying that skip pass. And if you make a long skip pass that's a bad angle, she's picking that off.
Yeah.
Fortunately, Audrey's been able to come up and take that away a couple times, but a smart player with good instincts is going to pick off those long skip passes. If you
I'd
don't
have a couple fast breaks by now if I were out there.
Yeah, you would. So, you know, those are details. I mean, we talk about that. Obviously, it's the first game of the year. There's lots of new things, new teammates. It's a bummer. You got to start off with a strong team, but really both teams are strong.
Yep.
So, Sheboygan Lutheran is a strong team. So is Valders. Made it to the sectionals. What are you saying? Of course, you're a good team. So, you know, both teams got to work through that, find a little bit of a run. Neither team really having a big run. I mean, Sheboygan Lutheran scored baskets, but there was plenty of misses in between.
Yep.
20 points, not a lot. Second half going to tell a story because fatigue will set in, and you know things will usually open up in the second half of this first game of the year. So
I'm guessing both coaches are trying to light a little fire right now, and we'll just hope that.
you know it's a balancing act because you know they're not in shape yet,
Yep.
but you can't give them an excuse.
Nope.
Right? You got to go play hard. You got to hustle. So, I mean, for me, I'm referencing, hey, nice attack to the basket, Holcomer.
Mm-hmm.
Nice, you know, there was a few where we went deep where it was Holcomer to Olsen, Holcomer to Wagner.
Mm-hmm.
Keep looking for that. If you're Zabel, keep shooting when you're open.
Yep.
You know, Hernandez, great hustle, right? So you play off of what you can remember as positives, and then kind of undertone is let's start sticking some of those. And at the line right now, we're 3 for 10.
9.
3 for 9. You know, it's typical first game of the year, but it doesn't have to be. Sheboygan area Lutheran 3 for 4. They practice 6 times just like us, right? So it's really not an excuse. And like I said, you can't give kids that excuse. It is what it is. So I think what we'll do is we'll kind of get you out to the band here. We're at 6 minutes. We'll come back with about 30 seconds to go, recap it, and then we're going to be back with the second half action.
She's coming home tomorrow. Picking her up. Yeah, she'll be here for Thanksgiving, and she might go back for a little bit. I don't know. Yeah, but thanks for asking. She'll be back. She'll be in church on Sunday.
Lewisburg. Laconia 44-7. Lewisburg.
Laconia?
At Lewisburg.
No way.
44-7.
44-7? Are they playing the Scrubs?
Nope. Laconia's not good. Laconia's won state 2 years in a row, but they're
I know, but Lewisburg.
They got 3 stuff.
I know. And they're down 44-7? It's JV game?
Got it.
Yeah, it's JV game.
That's why it's JV.
You're right. I was going to say, man, upset of the year.
I'm on...
Yeah, you're on the old schedule. You're on the old schedule. You're not locked in yet.
we are back in action here. So end of the halftime.
Ladies and
Sheboygan
gentlemen, the Lutheran
Lutheran.
High School Pep Band.
Sheboygan Lutheran. We're going to start out on defense here. 10-point lead. I mean, really, okay, all things considered, a 10-point deficit. After you only scored 10 points, you got to feel okay about that. Although I can guarantee there will be more than 20 points scored by Lutheran in the second half.
Yep.
Absolutely guaranteed. So there's no way you're going to hold this team to 40. And if it is, that'd be cool. But you know, there's too many weapons there, even beyond Brigham. Walls hasn't even really scored much. So now Holcomer giving the ball up to Wagner, over to Hernandez. Now, where are our diagonal cutters? There is Olsen, but late. And double team, steal, Brigham. Nice job, Brigham. And one for Brigham, followed by Schultz. So, Sheboygan Area Lutheran strikes first.
Second personal, first team foul of the second half at the line to complete the 3-point play. Taylor Brigham.
You know what? I kind of like this school, Kate, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I think they do a nice job hosting. I like the announcer. I like the band. I like, you know, the gym is clean and kind of quaint.
Yeah.
Kind of like it.
The band at halftime was cool.
Yeah. Right. In Valders, the band leaves right after the warm-up. So kind of cool to have band at halftime. Now here we go. Olsen. Answer. Ball up. No good. Rebound. Fight for it, and it's going to go to Lutheran. So you look at, okay, what has worked for you defensively, Valders? I don't like the idea of picking up. This is just going to be a foul on either Audrey or Megan. That's a hook. Yeah, that's a hook.
See, that's what I would have yelled if I wasn't on a microphone.
So it's smart, though. I mean,
it's illegal.
I know that it's illegal, but if you get away with it 9 times and you get it called once and you got an advantage 9 times, but it's up to, you know, it's kind of questionable. I mean, I don't know that I'm calling that regularly. It's nice job, Walls. Now she gets in there and makes it happen. So Valders not starting strong here, giving up the first 2 baskets on 2 possessions. And now over to Wagner from Holcomer. Players are not moving quickly. Okay, now Hernandez, a little too deep, but she hits it. So we got a timeout.
Hernandez.
So Hernandez, 17-footer.
Timeout.
Quick timeout, Valders. Looks like a 30-second timeout. Hernandez, nice to see that first shot go in. I still think, you know, she shot that from 18 feet. Her heels were a couple 6 inches from the 3-point line. Know yourself, okay? If you're not great at 3-point shots, don't shoot 3-point shots. And I know that wasn't a 3, okay? But a 15, 16-footer, you know, feel comfortable with that. And then, you know, look at the 2 plays that Sheboygan Lutheran scored on. Aggressive plays to the rim, Walls driving, and then, you know, Brigham getting it down low. So that's kind of what's working for Sheboygan Lutheran. I don't like pressure here. I don't think that we have the speed advantage defensively at all. I think when you have Verhagen and Walls, this is what it looks like. So it is a turnover, I guess. Maybe that swings it. But usually when you got one of the best point guards in the area, your pressing's not going to work.
Yeah.
So we got a little run and jump, or a little trap here. Walls and Brigham. Cross court to Schultz. Schultz to Olsen. Ball up. Olsen, 3, no good. Now Verhagen is attacking. Little pull up, 15-foot, good.
Eddie Verhagen.
That's kind of what we were talking about last time she had that same situation. Is she's really good at that pull up, and if you show that you're going to close on that, she's just going to stutter step and go to the rim, which is what smart player will do.
Yep.
So now Holcomer dribbles. Now she could pull up for that. Wagner, 3-point ball up, no good. Rebound by Schultz. Then Olsen.
Yep.
Olsen up to 7 points.
Yep.
Anna Olsen.
26-12. 3 minutes into the second half. And what do we got here?
Viking foul 23, Abby Schultz, her third personal.
Bringham's really
team
just pushing the issue,
at the line
you know.
to shoot.
She
Taylor
gets that down
Brigham.
there and she just kind of, she's being very aggressive and strong. I like what I see from her.
Well, I agree.
So free throw up and good for Brigham.
Courtney Zabel returns
9.
for the
Puts her
Vikings.
at 9.
Yep.
27-14, 15:04 to go. I got something going on here. And Wagner corner, back up to Holcomer. See if I can adjust this thing on the fly. Is that Holcomer?
Yep.
And rebound Wagner. Kicks back out to Olsen. Boy, Valders just struggling. I mean, good defense. Good defense by Sheboygan Lutheran, although 14 is... Actually, I kind of heard the score. Tough angle, guys. Don't throw the ball on a lane line. Dang.
Megan Hockemer.
If you're gonna do it,
Yeah,
you gotta
but-
drop it right in that basket.
I mean, but the thing is that's what they're going to remember is that worked that time. It's going to take 3 turnovers to get the 1. Holcomer, wide open lane. There, that's a decent angle. And up for Holcomer, no good. Warning on 5.
Wait,
Okay.
which flop? Oh, okay. What should he? Oh, flopping. He just called the flop.
Really?
Yeah, he did. He did this motion. That was not a flop. That was a foul. She was not in lead guarding position at all. But he called the
Returning
flop.
Crusaders, number 20, Courtney Kaiser.
That's the human element, Kate, right?
Yeah.
Boy, I'm all over the place with my tripod here.
Can try to
Thankfully,
give a
there's
little
only
play-by-play.
13 viewers at home.
Yeah, we got Audrey Wagner inbounding it.
Wagner inbound. You got to get Courtney her first points. I mean, you're still at 14.
Yeah.
You got to find a run somewhere. Maybe you get offensive rebounds. Maybe you hit a 3. Nice
pass.
job. That's a great athletic play by Holcomer.
Megan Hockemer.
So to some degree, that's kind of what I'm talking about with, listen, you watch the aggressiveness of, the aggressive play of Brigham and Verhagen. And you say, hey, boy, that's working for them. And another play at the rim, Verhagen. And now Valders, you're struggling. Well, then you gotta get more aggressive. You gotta keep attacking. You gotta get offensive rebounds. Manufacture some points.
They are going to go until they get fouled. And that's aggression. I like it.
So Verhagen, free throw up and good. Sheboygan Lutheran looking
5 for
like
8.
5 for 8 at the line. So 31-18, 13-34 to go. Second free throw good, 32-18. And Holcomer brings it up. Ball screen for Holcomer. And now, good job by Olsen, rebound. Coming back here, Walls to the middle. All the way to the middle, no good. Rebound, nice job, Holcomer. Good rebound. Over to Wagner, and got it. Assist Holcomer to Wagner. Now a 12-point game. 13 minutes to go. Good hustle. We let her go. Yep.
Verhagen for 3.
Good job, Eddie.
There's that angle. Walls with the ball, top to Verhagen. Hand up, she just hit one. She's gonna pull it. If I were her and I just made one, I would pull that as soon as those hands went down.
Viking foul 25, Ariana Hernandez, her second personal, fourth team. Eddie Verhagen at the line to shoot 2.
So Valders having a hard time defending these last 5 minutes, Kate.
Yep.
So Verhagen misses her first. Lead stretches to 15. Schultz in for
Abby Schultz returns for the Vikings.
Hernandez. Verhagen, second free throw. Good. No, no good. Oh, no.
Taylor Brigham.
So Brigham up to, she double digit, huh? 11?
Bringham's at 11, yep.
Daddy.
So Wagner in, blocked by Verhagen. Schultz in, fouled. She'll shoot a pair. Here we go, Abby Schultz. I think Abby might have got a couple points last year, so that wouldn't be her first points.
20, Courtney Kaiser, first personal.
Actually,
first
I have
team
the data
foul
here. I
of
can
the
just
second
check.
half.
So Abby Schultz with 10 points on the year last year. First free throw,
Abby
no
Schultz
good.
with one more free throw
11:54 to go.
Sam
Valders
Gilchrist
20,
returns for the
Sheboygan
Crusaders,
Lutheran 37.
along with Emma Krieger.
I was kind of saying there's no way Sheboygan Lutheran's going to score only 20 in the second half.
Yeah.
It's kind of coming true here.
Come on, what?
You know, you struggle a little bit, and then the game opens up in the second half, especially these first games of the year. So now Holcomer looking to pressure. I don't see this. I don't see this at all. So now loose ball stolen by Holcomer. Holcomer attacking. Out, swings it.
Back four.
Good defense, Brigham. Brigham looking. Gonna attack, and nice block by Olsen. Rebound, Schultz. Good defense, both teams last few times down. No angle. Help side was there.
Jump one. Stop it, screen.
Keep moving.
Nice defense by 23. Excellent strength by Olsen.
Crusader foul 5, Megan Walls, her third personal, second
So Walls
team.
with her third foul, team
Ariana Hernandez
second.
returns for the Vikings.
Hernandez returns for Wagner. 10:58 mark, 37-20. Olsen inbounds. Players are slowing down, Kate. Moving awfully sluggish right now. There. Oh, so now that was a decent angle. Nice little runner. Hernandez rebound over to Schultz. Top of the key, three-point shot. Zabel, no. Rebound, Holcomer. Holcomer pull up, no good. Rebound, Verhagen. Nice strong clear by Verhagen. Three-point shot up, and no good. Rebound, Hernandez.
Jump, Daddy. Come at it.
Try getting timeout. He's just a little late, I think. So out of bounds on Sheboygan Lutheran, Valders ball. 10:18 to go. 37-20. A little bit of life lost in the gym a little bit.
Yep.
There you go, Olsen. Nice pull up. Good pull up shot. Looked like she got hit on the landing a little bit. Verhagen, corner, number 10. No good. All right, here we go. Holcomer, 9:32 mark. Still 37-20. Ooh, that's got to be something, yeah. Okay, foul on 23.
Crusader foul 23, Emma Krieger, her second personal, 13. Audrey Wagner returns.
Audrey Wagner
for the
comes in
Vikings.
for Anna Olson. Okay, just plow your way through. Well, hey, you gotta learn. Yeah, I mean, aggressive teams, good things happen. Oh, we got a foul. So it looks like we're gonna have baseline inbounds Valders, 9:08 to
Crusader
go.
foul 13, Taylor Brigham, her third personal, fourth team. Maddie Thomas returns for the Crusaders.
So inbound from Wagner, safe. And nice pass, nice catch, get up, and got it. Good job. That was a very athletic catch and put back by Hernandez. So Walls gets it out to Verhagen. Holcomer defending against Verhagen. Good feet by Holcomer. Good help. Kind of little. There's a lot going on there. There was a couple
Viking foul
crossovers.
23,
Stop
Abby
and
Schultz,
go.
her fourth personal, and
Split the
15.
defender. There's a lot going on there.
Used your post player as a screener too.
It's very smart. And now we give up a free layup. And timeout Sheboygan Lutheran. So Valders not playing well right now.
Timeout.
So we got a timeout. We'll get back in. You know, we kind of talked, Kate, about the energy level a little low. Second half, first game of the year. Not surprising. Also, doesn't have to be. Sheboygan Lutheran's flying around, aren't they?
Yep.
So I'm pretty sure it's possible.
Yep.
So, you know, it's Valders gotta bring it. You know, you gotta attack. It's supposed to be hard. So, it's okay. Hey. The mics are really directional. You're fine. So, all right, here you go. We got Wagner into Wagner, or Holcomer to Wagner. Holcomer driving. So Holcomer is attacking. So other than that, there you go. Now ball up and no good. Holcomer. Rebound Zabel. Nice pass to Olsen and good finish.
That was a good pass.
Anna Olsen.
So that makes it 39-24, 8-minute mark. Verhagen up top.
Good job.
Viking foul 21, Megan Hockemer, her first personal and the 16.
16.
So 16 fall. Next one will be a bonus throws for Sheboygan Lutheran. Stepped on the sideline.
Well, I really want to yell. I really want to cheer.
Well, Valders got to get on a little run here, maybe. So we're kind of doing the dribble weave here. Just kind of playing catch on the perimeter. Defense sagging a little for Lutheran. There you go, Hernandez. Get up. That's free throws. Yeah! All right, hey, you can cheer.
Yeah!
We're homers.
Yeah, we are.
We haven't said that yet this
Crusader foul 2, Maddie
this
Thomas,
broadcast.
her third personal, 15. At the line to complete the three-point play, Ariana Hernandez.
You only got 7 minutes and 30 seconds.
Well, I mean, but what's working? Being aggressive.
Yeah.
being aggressive, and then when you find a couple kickouts or something, you know, then you got to stick it. I don't know if Valders has a 3-point shot all night.
Anna's got 1, 3, and that's
Anna's
it.
got 1, that's it. So that's where you're missing Zoe, but still. So Walls defended by Wagner. Nice little backdoor cut. Good high hands, Wagner. Cross court. Gilchrist looking for Brigham. They don't like that angle either. That could have been a foul. And good job, Wagner. Deflected Gilchrist. And Hernandez out of bounds. It'll be Sheboygan Lutheran. So Sam Gilchrist in cross court to Walls.
Keep working, keep working. Good job, Andy.
Ball screen, Walls. And looking to just kind of stall a little bit here, or what are we doing here? Now rebound, Zabel. Okay, here we go. Now Valders going. Come on, we lose that ball again. Why are we losing the ball on a basic dribble? And that'll be free throws. And 1. They'll bring them.
Counts the basket. Viking foul 3, Courtney Zabel, 3rd personal. 17, Courtney Kaiser returns for the Crusaders
I thought
at the
Courtney
line
did
to
a good
complete
job
the
on that.
3-point play. Taylor Brigham.
Yeah, talk me through it.
I thought she had legal guarding position the whole time. Number 13 went directly into her, and she stood her ground, and just because they made contact doesn't mean it's a foul.
Wagner, 3-point shot, backboard. No good. Good rebound, Olsen. No good. Rebound. Up again for Hookemer. No good. Now we got some air ball action. Look at Hernandez go. Now she's going to
How
veer.
do we not get that ball?
And bucket for Hagen. Just standing around. Not making the defense work right now, I tell you that much.
Giving them a break.
Huh?
They're giving them a break.
Yeah, defense gets to rest. They got to work so hard driving on offense.
Right.
5-minute mark, 43-26. Hookemer is still shooting and no good. Good job, Hernandez. And Zabel thinks about it. There you go. Here we go, Courtney. Come on. No. Good job, Wagner. And we got a foul. 2 shots. So Wagner will head to the line. Definitely first game of the year here. We're slowing down big time. 4:52 to go, 43-26.
16 at the line to shoot 2. Audrey Wagner. Kylie Wagner will return for the Crusaders. Timeout, Vikings.
All right, full timeout here. All right, so 4:52 to go, 17-point deficit. At this point, what are we running on offense? Okay, you look at a whole season, you say you got to have multiple options on offense. So what haven't you done so far that you maybe want to do on Thursday, or want to get in? Right now we're airballing shots. We're dribbling the ball off our feet or losing it in the open space. Not looking good right now. So you got to keep at it. There's a mental side of the game, and you can't give up. You can't sit there and feel sorry for yourself. So here we go, 4:52. So Wagner, 2 shots. First free throw, up and good.
Just to look at Audrey sometimes and I'm like, oh, she's a lefty.
Yeah. You know, if you watched her in the mirror, she'd look like a righty.
Yeah.
I noticed that at my training place. If you look at somebody shoot in the mirror, it's opposite.
Yeah.
So if I want to see Audrey as a righty, then I just look at her in the mirror. So Wall's good ball control. Slings it out.
Help me.
4:39 to go. Sheboygan Lutheran content to kind of stretch the floor a little bit. And they'll get free throws every try. Brigham in the middle, not holding back. Rebound, Olsen. Good job, Olsen down there. So now Holcomer looking. Little stutter step over to Zabel. Zabel to Wagner. Now stop and pop. Okay. Olsen, no good. Approaching the 4-minute mark. Brigham, double team. And timeout, Sheboygan Lutheran.
Timeout, Crusaders. 30-second timeout.
So 30-second timeout. What are you looking at for scoring right now? Verhagen with 15?
16 for Verhagen and 15 for Brigham.
Yeah.
And then on Valders' side, 8 for Megan and 9 for Anna.
Okay. So we return from timeout. It's going to be Sheboygan Lutheran ball. Verhagen up top. And they're going to look to get Brigham down low. Oh, that is such a bailout call. What do you see on that one?
Viking foul
I mean,
24, Anna
number
Olsen, her
13
second
did get
personal
her head and shoulders past Anna
18.
and went into her.
At the line to shoot.
It's real
Taylor
tough.
Brigham.
Anna could have moved her feet just a little bit more, probably would have been a different story. It sucks, but
I mean, I agree with what you're saying. I feel like there's got to be more of a hit, though. You know, like if the reason you're out of control is because you flailed sideways, you know, and there wasn't enough actual body contact,
yeah.
I don't like that. You know, I get that you can be illegal and still not foul if there's not enough contact. So
Yeah.
Wagner, 3-point shot, no good. Rebound, Olsen on the arm. You know, it's kind of like the block charge play, right? Like if the offensive player lays up and there's minimal contact, I don't like an offensive call there. I mean, think about how many plays there's contact, and you're going to call something late like that, a shooting foul. I mean, give credit to Brigham for being aggressive again, and she just pretty much goes straight to the hoop.
Yeah,
when
and
she gets it.
That's what a good player does.
You bet. So free throws, no good, and white ball. So Valders going to pressure.
Really, I just want Valders to be like, don't
Good
give
hustle,
up.
Olsen. Oh, yeah. Good job. Good job. Good hustle, Olsen, a rusher on that one. You know what I want to do right now? I want to take this opportunity to thank the 13 people that are watching out there. And the one person that gave the thumbs up. How do you like that?
We got a thumbs up.
Yeah, look at it.
Nice.
It's a hamburger helper. You're too even young to know what that is. Remember hamburger helper commercials?
Yeah. Well, I remember eating it. I don't remember the commercial.
So now Zabel top. Ooh, good defense by Lutheran on the floor. So 3 minutes, 15 seconds to go. A 16-point lead, Sheboygan Lutheran. So Verhagen content. Gonna kind of set her up. And there you go. Now go, ahead right away. Oh, missed pass, but you got to get that out immediately.
Taylor Brigham returns.
always
for
the
Crusaders.
farthest person down gets the ball.
Yeah.
And you know, if you're Courtney and you pass that ahead to Megan, then you run to the opposite block because you need a rebound or a look opposite pass. So now Walls up top, good defense, and over the top now. Tired legs for Sheboygan Lutheran, helping Valders. Still a pretty steep deficit, but you know, 2:55 to go, a 16-point game. Wagner going to bring it up.
These girls got to keep on running. They got to know that you play the whole 36 minutes.
Well, I mean, it's just straight man here, but we're not moving, so it almost looks like a zone. And now three-pointer up for Holcomer, no good. Rebound Zabel. Oh, that could have been a foul. She was... Okay, so I was told to shut my mouth when it comes to officiating, but that was a straight line play.
Viking foul 14,
Okay, so
Audrey Wagner, her second personal.
the referee did not
19.
see the on-the-arm foul by Sheboygan
Five,
Lutheran.
Addison
Yeah.
Schmidt and number 15, Finley Johnson.
And look, she's
report for
a
the
great ref,
Vikings.
but I'm just saying that's an
Courtney
example
Kaiser
where
returns for the
it was
Crusaders. Maddie Thomas
she couldn't
will be
see it
at the
because
line
she
to
was
shoot
straight in line with it.
1-1.
So 2:25 to go. You know what though?
What?
We're not the NFL. We don't have something in our contract that says we can't talk about officials. But yes, I can talk about officials all I want.
You're an official, Dad.
So this is a live broadcast, Second Amendment, baby. All right, here we go. We've got Walls, no problem. Now Addie Schmidt in the game, and nice job, Holcomer. Walls controls. That's timeout. Yep, we got a timeout here. Good call by Sheboygan Lutheran.
Timeout Crusaders.
So 14-point game.
I feel like throughout one broadcast you can see Dad, coach, looking for the timeouts, official Dan, you're calling all the officials, and you got broadcasting Dad, all the different aspects of your life come out at different points throughout. your
I wear
broadcast.
many hats, Kate. No, you're right. You're darn right. I'm thinking
Yeah.
coaching because
Yeah.
you know I had these girls for 6 years, 7 years, and I care about them. And then I'm thinking officiate. Yeah, you bet. I'm thinking about. I kind of am been friends with Tyler Thomas for a while. I mean, not really friends. Just I see him
Yeah.
10 times a year at tournaments, whatever. Want to see him succeed. He does a great job. I compliment this gym again as a host site. I love what they do. You know what? There was something that they did in the beginning. They did the prayer, but they said, "Welcome Valders Vikings," and they paused for our fans to cheer. And then they said, "The Sheboygan Lutheran." That's respectful. It always bugs me when the other team doesn't give time to go.
When you were a coach, you played music for the other team's starting lineup, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. And I cut out the naughty parts.
As you should.
I
As
did.
you should.
Yeah, I did. Well, hey, it's all of these kids on the court work really hard.
Yeah.
Every one of them does. And you only gain that perspective more the older you get. You appreciate how much goes into all of this stuff. And, even these officials, they work very hard. I was at an officials camp last night, and there was 15 people there that wanted to get better. And why do they want to get better? Well, first of all, their own pride, but also to provide to the game a better product. So first free throw, Walls up, no good. We're at 151 mark, 44-30. Yeah, hey, let's add up the hats. Dan, you forgot Danimal's house.
Yeah.
I'm a creator.
Yep. So we have Danimal's house hat.
Yeah. Second free throw for Walls up.
Dad hat.
I'm thinking about work right now. No, I'm not. Quite honestly, I'm not thinking about work at all.
Good.
Sorry, here we go. Now in the game, Brooke.
I am, because I do this for a living.
Yeah. So we've got number 10, Emma Stefan. Oh, Brooke, why not? Okay. Needed a little more arc on that one, so there's another hat. I'm a trainer.
Yeah, okay, shooting coach.
That was about 30% arc, or 30 degrees of arc. We needed more like 45. So, so now working the time here. Hokumer is going to pressure Verhagen down to the 1 minute, 13 second mark. Wall's going to kick it out. 3-point shot, Gilchrist thinks about it. No. Swings it back over to Verhagen. So, Sheboygan Lutheran with their share of turnovers here.
Yeah.
Addie Schmidt, number 5 in the
For
game.
the Vikings, 22, Nicole Swiescom, and for
Number
the Crusaders,
22,
number 11,
all the way from
Gallimore.
Sweden. Or is it Spain?
I
No.
thought you told me Spain.
It's Spain. I don't know. I keep thinking Sweden. Yeah, a foreign exchange student, Nicole, number 22 from Spain.
You know what? I think Charlie Newcrest, my year,
Yeah.
she wore number 22 too.
Oh, nice. Sorry.
Shout out Charlie from
Emma
last
in
year.
the game. And now Brooke all the way. Stop, pop. No good. Rebound, Schmidt. Out of bounds, going back to Valders. So 53-second mark. It'd be nice for Lutheran to put in some subs
Taylor
here.
Brigham returns for the Crusaders,
But they don't have to.
So no, they don't have to, but Valders clearly conceded.
along with Kylie Wagner.
And we got, okay, so Verhagen out. Brigham still in. Good game for Verhagen.
Yeah, she ended, she's
Well
going out with
deserved
16.
applause. 16 points. And, controlled the game. So now Schmidt defending up on Brigham. Brigham's thinking, I'm going to get 2 or 4 more right now.
As she should.
Yeah. Well, why not? So Walls up top. Brigham controlling the ball. Nice pass down to 24. Ball up, no good. Rebound Stefaniak, and good job over to, oh, here we go. Kick it out. Here we go. 3-point shot all the way from Spain. No.
Oh, so close.
Nicole, I was pulling for
She
you on
wanted
that
it
one.
though, that's good.
Do you remember how much the crowd cheered for Charlie?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I had tears in my eyes.
Yeah.
When she made that shot and that crowd cheered for her.
Yep.
So, all right, we're down to the end here. 0 seconds on the clock. Final score, Sheboygan Area Lutheran Crusaders 45, Valders 30. And that's going to move the Crusaders to 1-0 and Valders to 0-1. Kind of come back to here, get a couple of totals. So for me, game summary, typical opening night game, a little bit of fatigue on both teams to a degree. There are a lot of question marks as far as supporting cast. Stars ran the night, and what I mean by stars really is just kind of strong returners. We had Addie Verhagen with, why don't you go through it, show your leading scorers.
All right, so for Sheboygan Christian, our leading scorers, both Verhagen
Sheboygan
and
Lutheran.
Yeah, Sheboygan.
High School.
Oh, oops.
Audrey Wagner with 5
Verhagen
points.
and Brigham both had
Ariana Hernandez with
16,
6 points.
and then
Also with
Maddie
9
Thomas had
points.
5.
Leading the Vikings with 10 points.
What was her name again?
Megan
Samantha.
And for your
Gilchrist.
Gilchrist had 3, and Walls had 5 as well. And then for Valders, Megan led with 10, Anna led with, or came in second with 9, Ariana had 6, and Audrey had 5. So just 4 scores for Valders.
All right. So if you ask me, Megan was very aggressive as usual. I thought that Ariana kind of does what she does. I thought Anna Olsen had a good night. She had good defense. She had good rebounding. She scored. Okay, and that's something that Valders is going to need. We're going to need her for go from 3.5 a game up to 7, 8, 9, maybe even more. Right. So I expect to see more of Anna Olsen. I thought she had a good night. Audrey Wagner couldn't find it from 3 land tonight, 0 for the night, but still ended up with 5 points. You expect of her to find the bottom of the net a few more times. And then really Valders missed Zoe. Valders missed Zoe, but too much Verhagen and too much Brigham tonight. So that's what good teams do. Sheboygan Lutheran now a Division 5 team based on enrollment this year. So they, like I said, they were leading in the second half against Laconia, who was the eventual state champ last year. in the sectional final, and this team is definitely going to be somebody you'll see in deep into the tournament. Long way to go between now and then, but definitely some quality players. Verhagen's one of the strongest point guards you're going to see in Division 5 without a doubt. She can score in many ways, take care of the ball, and defend. And then we saw what Brigham can do, being aggressive at the hoop. All right, Valders going to be in action on Thursday night. Going to be at Luxembourg, Lux Casco Spartans. And I don't know if they played tonight or not, but Valders victorious against them last year, kind of in the middle of the season. The Sheboygan area Lutheran Crusaders are going to have their next action this week, Friday, at Chilton. Will be their next game. So we wish both teams best of luck here. We're going to kind of sign off here. Again, this channel, it might show that we're live. It's only live really if you have the link, which only a handful will. But then after the program, then we'll make this public out of, basically request from Valders athletic director didn't want us to do a live free broadcast. So anyway, we thank everyone for watching tonight. So for Kate Wagner, I am Dan Wagner, and you guys have a good night. Hey, you guys say have a good night.
Have a good night.
That's what Todd would say.
All right.
All right. Take care, guys.
This Taylor just tells a lot.